Let's talk about food. This holiday season, food donations are in demand, and there are some really simple ways you can help your neighbors in need.
Yeah, all about help, right?
Yeah.
In our continuing series, Hunger in Ohio, Isabel Lawrence walks us through the do's and don'ts of donating food items as we bring her in.
Hello, hello. Yeah, there's so much you can do to help out, right? Anything really helps, especially this time of year, but we know some things may be a little more helpful than others. So let's start at table one here. This is our do's table,
Here we go,
Dave.
table one.
You got the good one. All right, so the Greater Cleveland Food Bank tells me that shelf-stable, stand-alone food items really their best. So that includes things like peanut butter, you've got soups, rice, jelly, tomato sauce, all these kinds of good foods.
Yeah, I'm glad I signed up for table one,
Yeah.
and it's because these last a long time, right?
Exactly, yeah, these are shelf-stable, and also these items really don't require a lot of preparation, right? All right, so we had the do's. Great job, Dave.
All right, I'm out.
I'm sorry, Danita. We got to go to the don'ts. I'm so sorry. I'm so
I'm at
sorry.
the don't table, and this is so appropriate, so appropriate. Okay, I got brownie cake mix here, and why is that a no?
I know, it's a mystery, right? Because this is the good stuff.
Because I love it.
I know. So it's no secret, right? This isn't the healthiest in terms of food options, but also these kind of boxed mixes often require additional ingredients that folks may not have at home, like additional eggs, oil, or milk.
That makes sense. Now that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense, yeah.
So not the most
All
convenient.
right, I'll stay here at the don't.
I'm sorry.
Danita, don't cook.
I'll leave
How
you
about
with the
Danita,
cake
just
mix.
don't cook. That's
Danita,
it.
don't cook.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's go from the unhealthy to the fruits and veggies table here.
All right, yeah.
All right. Healthy options, very fitting, Matt. I know some people are wondering, you know, fresh produce, how can we donate that?
Right, yeah, this is kind of tricky because a lot of people have extra things from their gardens and, you know, they want to donate carrots and vegetables, but some of that goes to waste, right?
Yeah, so I asked about this specifically. The Greater Cleveland Food Bank, they themselves do not actually accept fresh veggies donated by individuals just because of their sheer scale. They're so large, and also because of some compliance issues, but they do encourage people to reach out to their local church, maybe another community organization, see if they will accept those items.
So there are places for those, for
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
But these things are great, don't get us wrong. I mean, healthy for you at least,
Yeah,
right?
this is kind of the next best thing, right? So you have canned fruits and veggies, think like canned peaches. We have applesauce here. There are so many different ways you can help out. I also want to point out a lot of these cans on all of these tables, they are the pull cans. So if folks don't have a can opener at home, you can still go ahead and dig into these. That's
something
really
I would
important.
never think about. That's good. Very good.
So that's a good reminder too. And of course, if you don't have time to swing by the grocery store, the food bank's always looking for volunteers, or you can make a monetary donation. I'm told with their buying power, actually $1 can stretch to provide 3 meals. So if you want to do it that way, you can too.
So everything helps.
Everything helps,
Everything
especially
helps.
this time of year. Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
I feel more knowledgeable.
I know I do.
I do. All right.
Too. All right, let's eat. I mean, donate. Sorry. I'm just looking at the cake.